Yo, what's
What?
going on, y'all? Back again, Raul from a remote location, undisclosed on some secret shit.
Yeah, I'm an FBI agent now. I've been doing FBI shit, but I've been out of town for work, doing some work shit. Basically cleaning a lake, and that's pretty much it right there. I can't talk anymore. But it's been good.
I mean, like,
So
what have you been doing out there, like cleaning Lake How?
pretty much like uh, blasting a lake, getting all the diesel out of the lake really with a hydrovac truck pump. If you know, you guys can Google that shit when if you guys want to know really what that is. I'm not gonna explain. That's too much. I could go quick in detail about what it is and what does it do. You guys can Google that shit, or you guys can Google that shit. I'm not gonna tell you. It's been a long day, and I'm full of shit. So it's been a long day. I've been in a fucking lake with my knees like full high with fucking mud and trying to get my foot out the mud. I'm like a fucking caveman, angry.
You see the shit
You
that's
know.
happening in the corner over here? The fucking cat climbing the
So
basket.
so yeah, it's been nice. Don't get me wrong.
So
I wish I could
you've
be.
been skimming a pond, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much skimming a pond or like parts of a lake. It's been super chill. Great people, free food. I love the people that I worked with here. They're cool as fuck. And I have here with the coworker as well from Minnesota as well. So been fucking super chill, lovely. And we just get to drive back tomorrow, and they told us to get our 8 hours and drive back tomorrow. So I was like, which is pretty cool. I'm fucking with my hair. I love playing with my hair. I love my hair, by the way, people. If you don't know, I've been growing it out. I've been growing it out, people. You
Fucking
know what I'm saying?
wild. Shaggy dog.
Uh, Looking luscious, take care of it. I'm gonna hopefully try to get a braid when I get back as well. So it'll be
Hell yeah.
different hairstyles. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I miss my boy Garrett, dog. You love. I miss his shit talking mostly. His shit talking.
Bro, you can't tell me
Really
there's
shit
been.
talking.
I know the guys you're working with. I've worked with them enough. I know there's plenty of shit. By the way,
Oh,
I heard that you came out of the closet to amo while you were out there.
don't give me that. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't. This is story because I was talking about when I bought my fucking Jetta from you. That's like an Amos. Then fucking Zach comes on. He's like, "You're bi? What? I fucking knew it." I was like, "God damn it!" I was like, "Fuck it." I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Now it's a fucking thing." So they call me Fluffy. I was like, "Oh, Fluffy's bi. He's bi." So now it's locked in. I was like, I love females, but probably I'm bi now. Whatever. I'll suck here and there. Fuck it.
I don't know if you can say that. I don't
I'm
think you
sorry.
can say that. Sir, this is a family. Fuck, I forgot to go full screen again here. This is a family friendly podcaster. Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
my
my
bad.
man's talking about just
Let's.
freaking blowing dudes. On some Jack and Matt shit. Oh
Dude,
fuck.
oh my god. Dude. We have a coworker that anytime we talk about like we're straight as fuck, but we talk we joke around about being gay, he's like, "Stop fucking say that. You're freaking me out, dude." I said, "Okay, dude." I was like,
Yo, that
"I'm not."
reminds me. We have to have a conversation after this podcast too. You and I do.
Yeah. So
That's a separate conversation though. Off air.
yeah.
But yo, so I know all those guys, dude. Have you really worked with those guys before like this? Not really. I feel like
I
here and there.
I worked with them in Nebraska the whole time, dog.
Oh, that's
I was in
right. I forgot about
Nebraska.
Nebraska. How's Ian doing
Well, I
out
didn't
there?
know. He was doing great. He was fucking with a lot of people here and there. He was focused with everybody. And some other people too. But I'll talk to you about it later. I'll talk to you about it later. But other than that,
I'm intrigued.
it's great.
You have piqued my
Yeah.
curiosity now.
So I was like, everyone's great, dog. I love fucking Bryce. I met Bryce and Zach. the first time when we went bought the Jetta with Corey and you to Iowa, and that's around that time I met Zach and Bryce, and I didn't see
Right.
Zach until he came back with I to do the IFS shit, and come
Yeah,
back with us with the technology
a
shit
little
with
bit.
old
Yeah.
girl. So I was like, oh shit, dude, it's been forever. I know, right? I was like, I thought, why didn't you come in the box? He's like, they didn't let me. I was like, that's garbage.
Who said that?
So, Zach, didn't let him go out to Nebraska and Kansas.
To be fair, Zach is like,
He's a higher up now. He's basically a higher up.
well, yeah, he's a coordinator for the region now, but no, he's like he's always been kind of Dave's right hand man, so Dave doesn't really like to lose him to stuff like that. If that makes sense. Plus, it was
Yeah, I know.
technically the Kansas spill was in the Des Moines area because we didn't have a Kansas City shop yet.
Yeah, so and it's like it's a Rob and a Goldy. It's like a Robin and Goldy, like how you and Rob were, because you were his right hand man, and he couldn't really lose you. It would be fucked.
Now that you say that, that fucker, I talked to him today too, and he didn't call me back, so I'm about to blow his phone up tomorrow.
Uh, totally, totally
Just piss him off.
understandable.
But after my morning meetings. But
Yeah.
what time are you guys thinking you guys are gonna get back then?
So our plan is to wake up at 7. I'll wake up at like between 6 and 6:30, so we can still get free breakfast done at the hotel.
Breakfast
Then get out of here, do the pre-trip wash in there, do the pre-trip on the vehicle, and skedaddle.
back home.
And
I could have used that vehicle this week, so I had to
I
haul.
bet, dog.
I had to haul hazardous waste from. I had to go from Iowa to Kansas City twice now in the last week because I got back
I
last week
seen,
Friday from
uh,
the first Kansas City trip, and I did one a couple days ago. Right, I took the box truck. It's been due for an oil change. It's supposed to have one last week Thursday, but I had to go to Kansas City, so we rescheduled it for this week Thursday. And then I got a
well,
call
you
on
brought
Monday
this.
from the Kansas City office. They're like, "Hey, we have another waste run. Can you pick it up, bring it to Des Moines?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't have a key to get into their facility, so I have to. I might as well just bring it all the way down." They're like, "Yeah, that makes sense actually. Yeah, just do that." So I drove down there, but that bitch needed an oil change. And I put like 2,400 miles on it. it's,
Jesus.
it's so
But you
bad.
bought the extra oil and all that shit, right? We still last talked.
So
So
I
you bought.
checked the oil and it was fine. It was because the only reason it looked low at one point is because it was the post trip. So the oil I just shut the truck off and the oil hadn't all settled back down yet. So it looked like it was low, but when I checked it the next morning for the pre-trip, because I was like, maybe it's just not settled. When I checked it, it's like still full.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
it's done now.
So yeah.
You do. Speaking of which, check this out. I got a text from our mobile mechanic. This was the air filter on the box truck.
Jesus Christ. Jesus
So
Christ,
bad.
dude.
Like it is.
When they were
Yes, dude.
when
I
they
had
were
no
last
idea it was that.
days that shit.
I literally thought
My
today. I was like, damn, dude. I was like, I should check the air filters on all the trucks this next week just to see where everything's
dude,
at. Because I don't think I've checked any of them. That's not true. I checked. I
I never
think 1805.
I have not checked any of them bitches because
I have never seen an air filter that bad.
dude, I thought when the dude does all the like the DOT stuff, I thought he checks that shit.
Now the DOT is technically not part of DOT. I would think he would check it during the PMs, but he goes off of what the dealership recommends, and so it probably just recommended to do the air filter with this one. And yeah, that's bad. And there are a couple times where I got on it, I'm like, damn, dude, like this thing's like hesitating. Like I checked transmission fluid at one point for one of my post trips because I was like, something doesn't feel right. But transmission fluid was good. I found it. That's the problem. That is the problem on that.
Dude, that's a what about the cabin filter? Might as well change that bitch too.
We can do that ourselves. I wasn't even gonna have him change the air filter because we can do that ourselves. That's easy as shit. So I wasn't even gonna have him. I wasn't even gonna have him do that, but he just did it as part of the service. So I'm not gonna.
Fuck it. Might as well do it while you're there.
Yeah, but that's probably gonna be added to the list of things to do this week. Um,
Dude.
but yeah, no. So I drove down to Kansas City and back in that thing in the box truck, and it was bad. I'm glad we have a pickup truck box truck. a 5500 box truck instead of a like CDL vehicle box truck because that shit would have been so uncomfortable to ride in like the vac truck or like a roll off truck for fucking basically 14 hours for 2 days. Like, ugh, ew.
So when the roll off is empty, bro, you feel everything.
There's nothing in the
Like,
back, dude. Don't ever take that thing down on like shitty road conditions with that. It's all bad.
dude, yeah, you told me we've been in that vehicle together. You
Oh
told me
yeah,
that
you
before.
remember when I drifted that bitch in the fucking
Yeah,
Lowry,
you.
the
I
Hiawatha
like. I
tunnel?
was like. I was like looking in the back. I was like, dude, we're drifting. I was like, Goldy got it. He got it. He got it,
I
bro.
did indeed
We
have
hit
it.
some, I was like, if we hit something, fuck it. But he
Dude,
got it though.
when I
I'm
tell
going back.
you my butthole was puckered, dog, I was so, dude, I'm so glad it was you because there are some people I'll freak the fuck out, and this is part of the reason I love Sarah. This is another reason I love Sarah. She doesn't freak out when I'm like driving or some shady shit going on. Like she just like really, or she just won't say shit until we're all good. You did the same thing. Like all of a sudden I hit the Lowry Tunnel. Is it the Lowry Tunnel? Is that what it is? The Hiawatha
Yeah,
Tunnel?
Larry Tunnel. Yup,
Yeah.
Larry Tunnel.
Yeah, we hit that Lowry Tunnel in the roll off, and I never had a box on it or nothing. I was fucking bobtailing that bitch, and as soon as I hit the Lowry Tunnel, like it was raining pretty good. As soon as I hit the Lowry Tunnel, bro, I just felt the back end slide out, and I looked in my mirror and saw it was like this, and like the tire was almost touching the fucking wall, like the curb that goes through the tunnel. Like if you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. I looked back in my mirror and I was just like, ooh, like I was like, I got this. We'll just point the tires the way I want it to go. Just let her buck, let her buck. And it bit when it got a little bit in there. Like it happened in the span of like maybe 10 seconds at most. But I was like, holy shit! I was like, bro, we drifted the fuck out of this thing for a second there. I was like, I know, I felt it. I was like, thank you for not freaking out because that shit would have made things
Like,
so much more intense.
like, not like 9 out of 10. I was like, if you're in there, I'm like, all right, he got it. But if it's like some person that like I barely seen drive throughout my lifetime, I'm like, fuck, dude. If he got it, we're about to
This is
fucking hit
this is
something.
it. This is it.
If we had like our other coworker in there that's a TDO driver, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's like, my God, I was like, I don't want to die. Please let's not let it die.
Do you
I
like a
don't want to die.
beer? I got me some Yingling. I definitely did
Yeah.
not really bring this
I like.
across state lines to get it here from Kansas.
I don't know what I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
Tell me why.
I know.
Tell me why.
I know you've been. I know you've been around it. I know you've
Yeah.
been.
Tell me why he did this. Like for some reason, he was like, "Oh, let's all eat together." On like one of these days, and they got Wendy's, right? So he did that shit. I was like, he did that. I had to walk away. I had to walk away, bro. Because I was about to. I was like, literally like drinking a soda. Shit's about to come out my nose, bro. And I'm like, and he's like, bro, you good? Like I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dude, did you not
I
hear me do
literally,
that earlier when you were first talking about the vac truck? I did that too.
I did hear that. I didn't even hear that.
Oh, dude, I did.
I just,
I'll show it back to you later. But yeah, I literally did that shit when you were like, when you were talking about what you were doing down on site. But
yeah, but
enough work. So last week we discussed our workout fitness goals. So this last weekend, excuse me, Sarah and I went out, and I've been looking at like I think I said last episode too, but I've been looking at like cable machines and stuff for working out. So I was talking to one of my buddies, and he's like, "Bro, you know I got one in my basement, right? So instead of spending $100 on a cable machine off Marketplace, little behind the scenes action there too, got me a cable machine."
you know what? You know what's next is a fucking desk for you, dog. You need a desk.
Yeah, I need a bigger desk. My desk is literally like 3 feet wide.
Small,
It's
small as
enough for
shit.
my monitor and my microphone side by side, and that's it. And my
You
keyboard
really
and my
need.
mouse, and my keyboard's like shifted all the way to the edge, so that way I can actually like
He
use
need
my
this.
mouse.
if you've been to Garrett's house, you see his desk, bro. I'm like, bro, why have you not gotten a desk
To
yet?
be
Which is
fair, to be
mind boggling
fair,
to me.
I bought this desk when I was living at my parents' house, so I had very limited room. Also,
True.
I do have like a like shelf that goes around the entire, like right here. It's like this the entire way around this room. I shouldn't say that the entire way, but like halfway around this room. So this wall here, and then the wall in front of me behind my monitor here. So like
This
I have a singular monitor. That this is my gaming monitor. And over here, I've got a 1080p 24-inch LCD TV my grandma had at her house, and she wasn't using. So I took it. I took it back to my house, and that's my chat slash recording screen slash mixer screen. So that's why I haven't got another computer, because my cheap ass, I will make it work for now. Eventually, I do want to get another desk, but there are other things I would like to do first. Getting an actual press setup would be higher on the list than anything else.
I will keep on talking and complaining
Oh,
about it until you get a desk.
I know. Fuck
Not
off.
gonna lie.
Tell you what, I'll buy a desk if you want to chip in. How about that? Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. That's crazy. The change up right there. Yeah, yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna tell you this now too. So I have, I was in Kansas City, and you met David. You saw David this week. Oh
Yeah.
shit. You saw David this week. It's fine.
What? Well, number one rule when you talk about he's like, don't say the last name, but
I
he's
didn't. Okay, I did say the last name. I did name drop him. That's fine. But you met David this week,
yeah,
the ops
cool as
manager out of
fuck,
Kansas
dude.
City. Yeah, he's cool as shit. Like I've talked with him and worked with him a bunch, like over teams and stuff. But I never met him in person. So I went out to Kansas City last week. He was former military. He was an officer in the military. So
Dude, I seen him. So he was out here a little bit. So I see him just like go out here and just straight pump like boo 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 like straight like do push ups. I was like, I see you do pumps. He's like, yeah, every hour like I gotta do some push ups. I was like, dude, that's badass. Much
that's
respect.
crazy. I should do that too. Get some blood pumping like
Just,
that.
just out of nowhere, he just go. He's like, who's big man? Just
I'll
man.
probably
I was like,
well. First of all, you know how my shoulders be fucking up, but and
yeah.
I do have some nice shoulders though. Like if I do say so, that's one of my prouder parts of my body. Like the shoulders up here, I do got
Cause
some
he
nice
does
shoulders.
like the
No, that's
I
like
don't know I'm gonna
that's
do
these that you're thinking about. I'm talking
like
like
the V.
no, I'm talking just like right here. Like that's all fucking straight muscle right here on the shoulders,
Oh yeah,
like right there.
I think most dudes have that shit. Like
Yeah.
straight fucking.
Mm. But anyways, so he was former military, and I was down there, and I was checking out, and I kept seeing they had this like little logo, and it said KC-36, and I saw he was military, so I was like, was that your unit or something? He's like, no, it's like a morale thing. Every like unit in the military has their own like emblem and like slogan and stuff like that. He's like,
That's
so I made
badass.
us one. So
That's
he
badass.
inspired me, and I am designing one for us right now. But I don't know what he
Yeah.
was. They were the 36th office, so they're KC-36. I don't know what we were, so I'm just gonna use what our office number is. So
Are you gonna do like the? Are you gonna do like the whole
dude,
thing
I've
like
got a design. I want to show you, but I also don't. I want it to be a surprise. I want you to wait till it's done.
Fuck it, wait till it's done and show me, dog. Fuck it.
I've got like
I ain't
a
no.
base right now, and then I just gotta do some like fine editing, and it'll be mint. And then I'm gonna put on a like a colored background, and then yeah, I already got ideas for it, dude. It's gonna be so sick once I get it. We're gonna have one of the coldest, dude. Like it's gonna be dope. But anyways,
Are you gonna try to get
yes,
like a pin too, like a pin, like a t-shirt pin? You know,
no,
you can put
like
it on the pin like on a
when
backpacker.
I get it, we'll do stickers like they got, which they just took printed out papers and laminated them. So I'll do something like that.
Fucking Troy fucking makes stickers, dog.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Cause
You know,
I was told I need a triple P1.
yeah, like
Do you know what one that is?
yes, I know which one. I think I saw.
And you know what it
I
stands
think
for?
yes, I do.
Zach
I do.
explained to me what that was. I was like, that's so funny.
And he gave me like another stickers too. I think I still should. So I took one, and Ia took one. So there should be one more in there for you. Because
You guys
I
grab
put
me
it
one?
one on my. Yeah, you
Oh,
think I'm
you
a fucking
fucking
cocksucker?
yeah, yeah. This is why I love you right here.
Like, come on now.
bro
It
be
should still.
bro be stain gaining me shit while
Oh,
on job site stuff.
of course, dog. I
I got a
would do it
whole
like
ass
the hoodie.
sweatshirt from one.
Yeah, hoodie and beanie. I will try to get a beanie, but the beanies went ran out. So I was like, there's literally two hoodies left. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm grabbing one for me and Garrett for
Hell
sure.
yeah.
No fuck.
Hell
So he
yeah.
goes like, can I get two? I was like, can I get two? This call. He's like, yeah, sure. They're like, go ahead. It's all for you.
Big spills are the best. They really
I was
are.
like, that's free
Dude,
clothing. I'll take it any
that's
day.
one of the next things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to move the flag over, like over here more. Probably cover up my most improved player trophy from football. That's from Johnson.
I still have that bitch too. The arm broke kind of my trophy,
Oh,
but I
dude,
was
I
like,
had that bitch tucked away. I forgot all about it, and then I was going through my shit when I moved out here. I found it again. I was like, "Yo, I forgot all about my little wannabe Heisman, hardest working non-starter." Is what that was. That's what it was.
there, I have the same one too. So I was like, fuck it. I got a
Been
trophy
grinding, my
from
boy.
fuck. I got a
Mm,
trophy from Johnson. I got a few medals from Johnson too for wrestling. I was like, of
that's
course I'm
sick.
gonna hang these up.
I want to take this though. I'll move this flag over, and you can kind of see the other side of the closet. I want to take a whole. I want to put shelving in here. So me on next goes, I'll put shelving here because I got hats from job site from like big spills. I've got sweatshirts, hoodies. I got signs. I've got fucking dude. I've got a whole thing. You remember that magnet I took off a frac tank? It's
Yeah.
got like all like the diamond with like the hazards and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got that
I
in the
was like,
garage right now. It's
I
up in
was
the
like, I
garage.
was like, I was like, yo, this comes off. He was like, what is it? I was like, that you will do. I was, I was literally like,
it was
oh,
it was going to get thrown away. So I'm not illegally obtaining any of this for the record. It is
yeah,
legally obtained.
it was literally about to get tossed. They literally said, like, yeah, we're about to toss all these. I was like,
You know,
for real? I was like, yeah, we don't use
they
them.
don't
This for,
reuse them.
so we never use them. We usually toss them. I was like, for real? I was like, dude, these are badass.
Yeah, they're sick as
The
fuck.
fuck?
I'm about to take a I'm about to. I just thought about it. I'm about to grab the whiteout stuff for the whiteboards. You know, make the whiteboards look clean again. I'm gonna use that on there, and then I'm gonna use like dry erase markers and see if I can make it like dry erase and change what it says on the board, just like have it up there behind me all the time.
Oh yeah, that'd be fucking
And
golden,
change up
dude.
like different chemicals and stuff that I played with and things like that, and see if I can just randomly every podcast just do
Be science guy on a Bill Nye.
that.
Bill, 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 Bill,
Dude.
Bill,
Dude,
Bill, 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 Bill.
it's great with the fucking hair, dude. That's why I miss while having long
Yes.
hair was the fucking banging my head and the shit popping
Bill,
everywhere.
Bill, Bill, Bill. Dude, I
Bill
love
Nye
the
the
I.
Science
And
Guy.
I never, I'm like, dude, I never grew out my hair in high school. Garrett always saw a short.
Always had that
Never.
bitch cut.
This is how long it's ever been. Like it's still like past. It's like past my shoulders, almost now. Like it's insane. So I was like, I like took a selfie. I looked fresh. I was like, ooh, selfie. Looks sexy. Fuck. So I was like, yes, for sure rocking the fucking goddamn long hair, braiding it. You know, got me some fucking silk fucking beanies and shit
Some do
for
rags.
and like they're green and fucking orange,
Blue.
like dark and blues. One's like super dark fucking orange, but I'm still gonna rock the blue with the fucking pants that we got, the
I
Dickie
got it
pants.
because we're talking about how one that he wears all the time is black and white with like the like bandana pattern on there. So I was giving him
Yeah,
shit
so
for banging at the
I'm like,
office.
oh, well, no, you're not banging. I was like, I'm just putting it on because I just have it. Like the other ones were dirty. I rarely try to wear that one, but one they're just dirty. And that day he was just giving me mad shit because Garrett's a fucking shit talker.
Raul was throwing up
Garrett,
forks at work. That's all I'm saying.
It's all love, brother.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I screen.
Huh?
What's it in the screen? Partially.
It
Partially.
was no. It was the whole thing was on the screen, dog. It was all
I
entire.
can't see it on my part. I can't see it on my part, so probably was.
It's all love, brother. Like you. That's all you had to say. I'm not blurring it.
It's like blur, 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 please. This shit would be funny.
I'll
Just
have to
like me,
rewatch it. Hold on. Okay. I'll have to rewatch it and see if I need to blur
just
it.
me, just passing, just with the fucking. You mother.
Oh, dude, you weren't making any noise for a second there when you were doing it, and I was like, did I just lose him or some shit?
Oh no, my God, we lost some. But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know the busy season is about to pop up, so that's gonna be fucking golden. Like this rap. After this, and it just starts becomes busy, dude. Fucking, it'll be great though.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been putting out like me and Ryan been doing a couple bids a day, like.
I know. John was telling me about it too.
Bro,
He
that's
was
the
talking
thing.
about.
I'm still getting bids, and people are still coming to me to make bids because after Rob left, dude, it was just me. And if I wasn't selling work, nobody was selling work for us. So I was out fucking going all over the place trying to get bids and shit, dude. Like I was doing it all. Literally, I was running the office, managing projects, and doing sales shit because I had to. If I didn't do it, nobody else was. So.
That's the
Nothing
truth.
crazy came of it other than that one that we did in December where we were on supplied air the whole time.
I wasn't there for that one. I was at school.
Oh, dude, that sucks. That was a fun one actually. We were on supplied air
That
the entire time.
technically my first applied one was that ER that I did by myself in the middle of the night with a coworker.
Okay, don't say it like that because you've been on supplied air before, but that was one only job like jobs that you had to do that.
Like job, like
Yeah,
job,
like the
like
actual job.
not when I'm not
I have
do
trained
this
you
when
how to use them.
like yes, yeah, but when you're not there,
Yeah.
it's a different story.
So you said like,
Okay,
oh, I had to use it all by myself. I was like, wait.
so I'm officially being trained to use the supplied air. Okay,
Yes.
people have been trained properly to deal with hazardous chemicals and waste. Not fucking like I'm an idiot. Like, oh, let's see what this does with this. We're
Literally.
not that. We're not fucking like.
Yeah, we're not holding our breath to go look at shit. Things like that.
We're not fucking idiots. We're
uh,
fucking properly trained. Okay, people. And Garrett's been in this bitch for like how long? You've been
going up on
in,
6 years this year.
and I'm gonna be in my, I think, third year in August. I think third year in August. I gotta look. I gotta look. I think it's my third year in August, which is great. If,
That sounds
if I
about
get
right.
past my, if I like, I literally, if I get past into the 4 years, which I know I'm gonna be, it's gonna be fucking more money in my pocket. Cause I'm trying to buy a house.
Hell yeah. Join the party. Buy a house. Have your own freedom. Do what the fuck you want in the house.
But I can do that with my apartment, but I can't shoot guns on my property.
I mean, technically, I can't either. Bet you if I talk to my
You probably could.
neighbors, they'd maybe
Which
let
is
me.
talking about. I cannot wait to get my shit too. My,
Yeah, we got
my
our kids
care,
to the
my
cage.
shit.
I'm able to renew mine starting tomorrow. I can submit mine to the state of Minnesota for renewal because mine expires in May.
Yeah.
So I don't want that bitch to
Are you
expire.
not? Are you gonna
You
do
know
the?
me.
Are you gonna do a straight class? You can do the online portion too, and just go test
Fuck yeah,
on
just go
there.
do the whole thing. It's like fucking half a day. It's like 3 hours.
Oh,
Just
that's
go
not that
do
bad
it,
at
sit
all.
through it. You're gonna learn better, and then most of the time you just go to the fucking. Most of the places that I've been looking at for their own range anyway, so you just go to the fucking range. Like for $80, we can do the one in up by work, the Modern Sportsman.
Oh yeah.
Then you do the Modern Sportsman for $80, and it comes with a gun rental and range rent and lane rental, and all you have to pay for is the box ammo.
That's not that bad at all.
No, for $80, it's not bad at all. So that's the way I'm
You
leaning.
know,
It's not far. It's pretty centralized in the city, so everybody wants to go. They
I know, I know someone else that wants to get their shit too, but they want to do the online portion and just go test because theirs already expired, so
why?
they want you to do it online. I don't know because it's cheaper. It's like $20 cheaper, I think, or like half. I don't know how much it
But you
is
gotta go to
cheaper.
the range.
Yeah,
All right, to rent the lane is like fucking 30, $40 alone.
I don't know. I don't fucking know,
It's
dog.
20.
I'm
No,
like,
it's $20 to rent the lane when I went last time.
to be honest, I'm gonna like. He's like, we should do it together. I was like, to be honest, dog, I'm gonna do it with Garrett because Garrett knows more about guns than anyone here.
I'm
Between
not
me and
like
you, and
I'm by no means an expert.
but
I
like,
was taught the right way to do it, that you have to de-escalate, and I was taught how to de-escalate from a very young age. So, like, I've been
yeah,
in situations where I could have, but I was fortunate enough that I was able to de-escalate the situation instead of having to pull my weapon. That's the other thing too. I never let anybody know I got that shit on me, because if somebody finds out, first of all, the fact if you mention you have a weapon, it's gonna escalate the situation, no matter how you cut it. Like, people get funky about hearing the word gun, right? So like I always
or
de-escalate.
anything,
So if you're like,
dude, or
oh
any.
man, if you're fucking with it or you're showing it, flashing it, dude, it's an automatic escalation, and you're more likely that
Piss
they're
on
ready,
Pete,
gonna pull theirs too.
piss on Pete. If you get my meanie,
That's so funny. We were talking about that the other day. I was talking about that with Marcus. Talking about him with
dude,
Marcus.
my God, what a what a. Amos was telling me about that shit too.
Oh, it's right, because they were there. That was with the Peoria office. He was
Yeah,
yelling that off.
yeah. And Amos was like the head dude during that day. So Amos was like, because Troy and Bryce had to go and do
I
something.
know he was
So
mad.
Amos was hot, dude. Dude, I'll tell you the story later about it. But Amos is fucking.
Dude, he's so
I
funny.
love it.
Dude, the
Amos
dude is
was.
literally an old meth head. That's literally what he is. But he's funny. He's cool as shit. He's not a meth head anymore. But he was like
Yeah,
a
he's sober.
former meth addict, and he's all sorts of fucked up in the head from it, I'm sure. But he is
Dude,
one of the funniest
Amos.
old dudes you will ever meet.
Amos got stories for years, not for days,
Years,
years.
dude. Literal
Dude,
years.
I was like, that is great, dude. He's like, you don't take no bullshit, but he's fucking great. He's a hard worker.
Yeah, he's
For his for his age, he's hard works. He hard works more
bro.
than
Not even for
most
his age. He
young.
outworks people our age, dog.
Yeah, like for most people our age or younger, I'm like, yo, that should put you to shame if he works harder than you. Like
Facts.
any other guy, like Troy or Tommy, like them, any of them. I was like, they're doing work. I was like, nah, dog, you chill, bro. You chill. I got you.
Yeah.
Mostly like Tommy and Amos. I was like, because Tommy is like still slash tech too. So I was like, bro, like chill, dog. You just tell me what to do. I'll help you, bro. You don't have to do all that shit.
Yeah, Tommy's kind of older dude too.
Uh,
But yeah. But anyways, Sarah and I have both been working out with our shit. That's where I was going. I don't know how we get off on this tangent about work
so we can talk about shit all the time, but
again. But
I
the work stories never end, bro. I've got so many
yeah,
stories. I just had a picture come up from a bit. Never mind. I'm not gonna go into it. We'll save that story for another time. It's another story. Save it for another time. This is gonna be a short episode. As you can see, Raul's remote. He's trying to get some sleep before he's got to drive back to Minnesota tomorrow. So,
yep, and
really
pack
annoying.
too. So I'm gonna pack as soon as we get done talking. So yeah, and my phone's dying as we speak right now. It
All
just
right, good time
popped
to
up.
wrap it up.
So
So I'll appreciate you making this happen while you're remote.
hell yeah,
Can't wait to
brother.
see you
Hell
tomorrow.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna be gone by the time you get there because I'm not gonna wait for you guys to get back. But
Fuck no, it's like
your cars will have big dents in them from the box truck and me backing in without a spotter. So just let you know now.
sorry. I get to kill Garrett when I see him. So I might slit some throat and watch the ginger come out. The soullessness. This
Ginger.
motherfucker.
No, I didn't hit anybody's cars. Come on now. most of our trucks have a working backup camera, but to be fair, the truck I drive daily does not.
Hey, we have stories for that shit too, because some people have a backup camera and they still hit shit, which is mind-boggling.
Oh god, we probably shouldn't because that individual may watch these.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But anyways, so we've been working out. I've been working on my fitness goals. Sarah's been with me. She's been busting her ass every day,
I'm
doing
not
different
gonna
stuff.
lie.
So,
When I've been out here, I have not been working out. I've been eating like dog shit.
oh, I know, dude. It sucks because when you go out of town, dude, it's literally somebody runs into town, buys you lunch, and that's what you're getting for the day, unless you want to
Yeah,
go and fucking. Uh,
I'm gonna. As soon as I get back, I get back for Saturday for MMA, so that's cool with me.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
hit
canceled
the
that.
gym. No, like I'm with next week though, like the gym, like the Planet Fitness type shit,
Oh,
not
I
MMA.
got you. I thought you were talking about just
Planet Fitness, Planet Fitness, not MMA. I mean Planet
okay.
Fitness.
So that's
Planet
like
Fitness is
strength
only
training.
$25,
Yeah.
and I can get a fat sweat in there and shit like that. The next
Oh
month,
yeah.
I'll
So
I'll start paying for MMA again.
we got this cable machine, and we got a bike. We've been riding the bike just about every day since we got it.
Where's the bike now? Is it out
It's in
the?
the living room area, but it kind of tucks back. So like you know how I got my two lazy boys next to each other, my two recliners
Yeah.
up there. It's kind of tucked back behind those two, next to like where that end table is, like my coffee table, my end table for the
Oh
cup
yeah,
that
I know what
slides
you're talking
out.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over in there, kind of by the bar and by like the love seat over there, kind of by the little couch over
Oh yeah,
there.
that's
So
not that
no,
bad
it's
at
tucked
all.
in. It's perfect right over there. Sarah found a nice spot for it. So yeah, but she's been doing that. She's been working out too. So proud of her for that. I fucking hit that shit earlier today, and I did some of that cable machine. So did a few reps on that. But the only thing that sucks about this is it does not do legs. So I'm about to probably put on my plate carrier and do some burpees before I go to bed tonight.
Hell yeah, brother.
So I'm gonna get to
All
that.
right.
I'm gonna edit this podcast. I'm gonna try to get this up before tomorrow morning. So
Hell
it's a
yeah.
short one. Hopefully it uploads pretty quick. We're at damn near 40 minutes, so I'd say it's a good one for us to just be bullshitting off the top, unplanned, last minute, no script. No script on there. That's
Hell yeah.
that's the episode right there. No script.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just out
No
the blue.
script. No script. All
Oh,
right. Cool.
my
I'm gonna let you
phone
go,
died.
dog. I seen you unlocked it. Ha! His phone literally died. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. Please like the video, subscribe. As always, feedback is welcome. Y'all know how to reach us if y'all know us and you're watching this more than likely. So, with that note, thanks for tuning in. Peace.